Thanks for letting me share some of my thoughts with you today about the Sabbath School lesson. Yesterday we talked about hiding from God, but perhaps an even more desperate attempt to cope with our failures is to run from God. Jacob was broken and desperate after the deceptive way he received his birthright from his father, Isaac. Running away seemed to be the only way out of his dangerous situation with his twin brother Esau. But you can't outrun God. Jacob discovered that God traveled with him. He saw a vision of a ladder going up and down to heaven and heard God's voice tell him that he would be with him wherever he was. Let's see what he did after he had this amazing dream. Genesis 28:16 and 17. Then Jacob awoke from his sleep and said, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it." And he was afraid and said, "How awesome is this place! This is none other than the house of God, and this is the gate of heaven." And you'll remember how Jacob carefully took the stone he was using for a pillow, made a pillar out of it, and poured oil on top, calling the place Bethel, which means literally the house of God. It was just a symbolic act, but here's another house that we might want to pay special attention to. Hebrews 3:6. But Christ, as a son over his own house, whose house we are, if we hold fast the confidence and the rejoicing of the hope firm to the end. So we are the house of God, aren't we? And then we find in John 14:23, if anyone loves me, it's Jesus talking, he will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our home with him. No wonder it says in Proverbs 4:23, above all, guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of life. Jesus teaches us where life really is, doesn't he? His kingdom, where he dwells, is right here in our heart. So guard it well, friends. God truly wants to be part of your life if you'll let him. Tomorrow we'll see why they called the master teacher Rabbi. What kind of rabbi was he? I'll see you tomorrow then, God willing.